Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5. It's very, very exciting times because welcome to space. We are in space. Coulson, at least, we know is, but I'm imagining everyone in that diner is. Um, is this related to the trouble that they were in, that S.H.I.E.L.D. was in? Or is this something different? Is this S.W.O.R.D.? I couldn't imagine what's happening right now, so I'm just gonna watch it and we'll see. But we pretty much wrapped everything up with Ophelia, with the Darkhold. I will say the saving grace, or the one thing that I am not mad about with what Phil did, taking in Ghost Rider, is that when it comes time to pay that Piper, will we see Robbie again? Like, if that's the case, maybe I'm not so mad. But I am mad because this definitely stifles anything with Phil and Melinda for now, because he's not going to start anything up when he's got that hanging over his head. I do wonder if we're going to have any fallout from their lives inside the framework, particularly Fitz. But I feel like we might just be moving full steam ahead into whatever season 5 is, because I feel like they really just were like, Fitz, we're not blaming you. We understand what happened. It could happen to anybody. And we're still a team and we're still together, which I love. But I feel like they're not going to harp on any kind of inner turmoil that Fitz may have. Maybe so. Like, Key and Gemma, I am assuming, are good. Maybe a little rocky. Maybe maybe they've are kind of like backing away from something just to reorient themselves, which, speaking of orienting, the name of this first episode is Orientation Part 1. So that makes me think that wherever they are up there, they are having to learn about it in the same way that we're about to learn about it, which points me towards S.W.O.R.D. I am thinking this may be S.W.O.R.D. I don't know how that works, or even really what S.W.O.R.D. is. I just know it's like the space division of S.H.I.E.L.D. But that may be incorrect too. But to me, in the way that Phil was like, well, it's time to get to work, it doesn't seem like they're in trouble, or that he's like locked down in a way. Like, I feel like he's like working. Let's get to work. So I don't know what we're getting into here, but I am very keen to find out. So let's do it. Head in the sky, it's okay, I know nothing's wrong. What the fuck is this Men in Black shit? Oh, you were one of the guys.
We left one sitting at the counter, sir.
Yeah, not on the list.
Oh, who's not on the list? Disturbing.
Watch the clock. Moment is fast approaching, everybody.
So Fitz, Yo-Yo, or Daisy?
You're here. Agent Coulson of S.H.I.E.L.D. You've come to save us.
Yeah, just to clarify,
A hero.
where is here, who is us, and from what?
Oh, great questions.
One of those roaches gets us, you pay me to shoot you in the head.
I'm one of the true believers.
Believers in what?
You?
You.
Are you the second coming, man?
Back.
You okay?
Who got left behind? Okay, Yo-Yo's here. Daisy or Fitz got left behind?
Wait, it's me. The bodies seem absent. All interstitial fluid is completely dehydrated them, preserving them.
Dehydrated how?
Drained.
Exsanguinated?
already dead. There's nothing to be scared of, really. What sucks a human dry?
Aliens.
Aliens. Yay. Oh, let's get into it. I am intrigued.
I'm out. We get through this. I am packing it in.
Sorry, Mac, you already quit years ago.
Yeah, well, I didn't quit hard enough. But I am not.
You gotta
comfortable
quit harder.
as we deal with new trials and tribulation.
Fury never said anything about a deep space outpost being developed, did he?
There's nothing like this in his black box.
Sword.
So wait, S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have a space division called Spirit or something?
Sword.
Really?
I bet
I
this
always
is
thought
sword.
You guys had people hiding on the moon.
Hey, wake up. How hard you hit him?
What do you mean? As hard as I possibly
You don't play.
It's a punch. That's why it's called a punch.
What did he say before that?
He said that we were coming here to serve a purpose.
She really got the short end of the stick. They all think they have it bad. Or maybe the pointy end. Pointy end of the stick.
I'm sorry Fitz didn't get to make the trip, but he is thinking of you.
It's Fitz.
How do you know us?
Where's Daisy?
Studying you for years. Your history. I always believed. I mean, I had moments, but
Why not Fitz?
they try and take that last bit away from me, but I always believed the stories were true.
What stories?
Well, this one, that you would come.
To save you, Virgil? From those aliens that we're attacking?
No, the roaches are an anomaly, a glitch in the plan. This will make a lot more sense once I show you.
Oh no, Virgil.
Finish your sentence.
Right?
Right.
Yes, that was right.
That was right.
Not the only one.
Oh.
I've been looking for you.
What? What'd he do? Oh. Stop.
I don't know what you did to these people or why we're trapped here. But if
Save it. The less I know, the better.
The less you know, the better.
You know what I know?
This doesn't have anything to do with the little bargain that you made with the ghostwriter.
Yeah, the thing doesn't ride for free. There has to be some price.
I don't think this
This
is
is all
it.
new to me. Sorry, that's just the reality.
oh, maybe this isn't reality.
What?
Maybe someone put us back in the framework and this is...
Oh, gee. You're like, no, we're not doing that again.
My brain will explode.
Postulate, let's apply scientific principles and consider the evidence we have.
Science my ass.
Oh my
Let me see
ass.
that gun. Maybe I can try to get it working.
Fitz would agree, but apparently he didn't get taken.
No, at least he wasn't in the room with the monolith. I was
So
the last to
is
get
he
there
gonna
and
have to
saw it all.
save us?
Well, that's some relief.
Maybe that's his redemption.
He's safe from this, better off than we are.
We should split up.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
No, we are sticking together 100%. Have you ever seen an alien movie?
It's the
I'm
best
with
way to
Mac.
cover the most ground.
Okay, you see, that's exactly what they say before they get picked off one by one.
It's true.
You know who the first one will be.
It's your call, boss.
I'm with Mac. There we go.
This has to be the coolest we've ever looked.
In this sector, you can't go 10 feet without a metric. Hey, don't move.
Oh my god.
They didn't get to her, did they?
They would have put up a fight.
Of course.
And they left the other bodies here.
They're collecting water from ice and space. This is a colony.
Which means unless they all came through a monolith.
Then we're close enough to Earth for people to travel here.
Damn it. Aliens can operate it?
Listen, do you recognize this language?
Cree?
No,
No,
I don't think humans are running this place after all.
they're not. Cree?
It's great to get some alone time with you, but I really wish you had run away with your super speed instead. ¿Cómo crees que se sienta, Papa Petufo, con un poquito de español?
Okay, new theory.
The Kree have been abducting humans to this outpost for years.
Buddy! Just go with it. I've been looking everywhere for you guys. Man, what a mess.
Right?
Back there, huh? Virgil, you know from R&R, he's trying to scam these guys out of some
Virgil's
tokens.
dead.
This one came running to me begging for help.
Hiding in the crater. Oh my god.
If you could just help us find them and then get to the
I
spacecraft.
mean, the trawler? To do what? The only pilot I knew was Virgil. May he rest in peace, apparently.
So,
Well,
best of luck to all you guys. But
I'm sure
mine's
we could
running
figure it out.
You're not walking away.
Learn some things.
Where's the trawler?
I've got 2 good fighters down there. Once I get the restraints off, I'll be fine. We can't lose our leader again. We need answers.
Want me to stay here and grill this guy?
Find out where the hell and what the hell.
Please.
What do the Kree want with us, Deke?
All they ever want. Submission.
Nah, we're not gonna do that.
This isn't an outpost, May.
It's a staging ground.
Uh-oh.
They're planning an invasion.
And they just dropped you here to deal with it?
Are the Kree planning some sort of attack?
Attack on whom, exactly?
Humans.
Earth.
Why would they do that?
Submission?
Quiet, or we'll change our minds about you.
There we go. Got him an axe.
We obviously don't have the key.
There we go.
Have you ever flown a spaceship?
You know the answer to that question.
Yeah, you flown one flying aircraft, you flown them all.
I was enjoying a meal and then I was taken and zapped to this place. I'm from Earth.
Yeah, well, that would be the one thing that I do know, wingnut. But from where? What area?
Manitowoc, Wisconsin.
Are you high on something? Can I have some?
What do you want, man? He's fun.
I mean, the good news is I recognize some of these constellations, so we're at least in our own galaxy.
Yay.
That doesn't make sense. How
Find
long
out
ago did they
positive
build this
where
place,
you
and
can.
when did you first come here?
I don't know. They built it 90 some odd years ago, minimum. But what do you mean come here? I was born here.
90 years ago?
What?
That's impossible. The tech in here couldn't have been developed in the 20s.
Oh god, don't.
No metrics, no scars. Tell me again about when you were taken.
We were
year?
sitting in our favorite diner just off Columbus Drive.
Not where.
When?
When?
Are we in the future?
What year?
Wait,
I recognize all of these constellations.
we're on
Not that.
Earth? That's Earth?
No reason to send a message back to Earth.
Oh my god. What? Working on it?
We're already here.
When are we? Wow. Now that is a season premiere. Whoa. Okay. Okay. How? Why? When? I have many questions, but it's all very interesting. Wow. You do not have time to even deal with anything that happened last season. We are on to the next, and it is a big next. Why did Fitz not get taken? He must be vital to getting us back to our time. He's working on it. How long are we going to be here? So, okay. So, we must have been sent here to prevent that from happening. But you would think if that was the case, they would have sent us to before it happened, not after all of that. And Phil and everyone, they all know who we are, and it's set up for us to be the savior, which I think we are having to be. But like, how do they know that? And who has a capability of going through space and time? I was thinking this was a sword thing, but this ain't that. This is whoa, this is huge. How did we do this? What do we do now? a school bus just as space garbage. And Earth is like in a bunch of pieces. Are we still orbiting the sun? How does that work? The Kree are here, but they're not really. I mean, I guess they could be a part of what happened, but it doesn't seem like they're like facilitating anything. They're kind of just living there. I am so overwhelmed in a way that I can't even imagine what's happening. Um, but this was really fun, you know. Uh, it's fun in the way that like I don't have any idea what's going on, but neither do any of our characters. So it's not frustrating because like I'm on the boat with them. I'm like, what are we doing? Where are we going? We're finding out things together, and that's exciting. I think this Deke guy might be someone that is going to help us figure all of this out, just because he seems, well oriented to whatever's happening here. Although it doesn't, did it seem like he knew who we are? He has to know us a little bit in the same way that Virgil did. Poor Virgil. He seemed all right. How did Phil like do the whole like time's not moving as like the window was broken and they were getting sucked into the vacuum of space? Like, how did that happen? And is that what? If you would think if these people, whoever it is that took us, did this so we can help save the world, they'd tell us something, not just drop us into this future to just figure things out. Or maybe they dropped us here to show us because we wouldn't believe it otherwise, and then we can get back to our time to prevent all of this. But at the same time, I could see us staying here for a long time, like for a chunk of the season. So I think many possibilities are on the table, but I don't have any guesses. This is a lot, but it's exciting. How fun! Definitely gave me a Men in Black vibe, especially with those roaches and that outfit that came and took us. A guy who can shed his skin but just becomes another version of himself. I was thinking scrolls, but I don't think so. I don't think that's what scrolls do. They just morph. I love how done Mac is. Like, it doesn't matter though. He's stuck here just like everybody else. But he's like, I'm out. I'm for real out this time. I'll believe it when I see it. But him just going straight to magic, which is funny because he's a religious guy. And then Simmons doing the log line of Jane and Thor of magic is, or no, maybe Thor is the one that said that. Or one of them said it. The magic is just science that we haven't figured out yet. But also at the same time, Marvel does have like sorcerers and shit. So, it might be a little everything. Deke was definitely giving me Star-Lord vibes the way he came in, and like it seemed like he was, like a Ravager or whatever. Working for credits and things like that. And his little outfit. But he's kind of funny. And I hope he doesn't go by the way of Virgil. I thought Virgil was going to stick around a little bit, maybe help us out. But that did not last. It's just so much to take in. There was so much confusion, but like curious confusion. Like you're like, I really want to find this out, not like frustrating confusion, which can be a thing. So it's fun to just kind of revel in the unraveling of it all. But, you know, that was a pretty big reveal there at the end. They didn't clarify when we are, but this is sometime in hopefully the far away future. Like, how do we get to this? Something has to, like, make Earth implode for that to happen. But you would think that would, like, spin us off our axis. She's like, oh, I know where we're at based on all the constellations. So it's not like we moved. We are in our own galaxy. Man, wild times. This was good. This was fun. This was a lot to take in, and nothing, I'll tell you, nothing like I was expecting. For us just to be thrown into this without a lifeline, without an explanation. But, like, when do we get to the point in time that we saw at the end of last season where it feels like, let's get to work? Like, we're nowhere near that. So when was that? When is that going to happen? How long is it going to take for us to realize or understand what's happening to us? I mean, it's slowly coming to us, but I still am quite confused. Maybe by the end of next episode, since this is like a part 1, part 2. I can't wait for the next episode because I just want to know more about what's happening here. What happened? What do we have to fix? Why are we the saviors? Why is Phil in particular the savior? I really like that scene when they're like trying to, you know, get out, and Daisy's like, I got this. I can get Yo-Yo and Mac. You stay here with Deke. It's like a little bit of her, you know, taking the reins, even though, you know, she calls him boss. Like, Phil is the director still, but I feel like she's learning so much under his tutelage, and she was correct. She was able to get them. She knew that her abilities would be able to get them freed, and then, you know, you got Yo-Yo, who is also an Inhuman, and then you got Mac, who's just a force, who, you know, they were trying to be a fighter for them. But Daisy came in and kind of stopped all of that. And so the Kree, you know, wanting submission, I'm not surprised by that. But I don't think Kree are the problem here. I think they're just here because it's a place to be. This seems like maybe something else. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. What a way to start out a season. Like, it's so different. But, like, it's exciting because it seems like they're really, like, hit the gas pedal. And, you know, in a lot of ways, I would like them to, you know, maybe get off the gas a little bit so we can kind of just have some character stuff. Because the show loves to go plot, 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 plot. But this is really exciting. I'm very excited by all of these turns of events. So hopefully we'll get more explanation in the next episode and can see what the hell we've been dropped into. But I'm excited. This was really fun. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.